New numbers released this year by the National Education Association show educator pay by state. In Michigan, the average teacher starting salary is around $37,000 a year. Michigan ranks 41st in the nation for average teacher starting salary. That is worse than all other surrounding states. John Ritzler is not a teacher right now, but he was.
People don't go into education to get rich and retire early. People go into education because they want to work with kids and they want to make a difference.
That's why he got emotional when we sat down with him to talk about the state of teacher pay.
Pay is not the only factor that's important. It's a factor that's important.
Ritzler is the superintendent at Cassopolis Public Schools. Since he took the job 6 months ago, he's already had to hire a new teacher, and he'll have to hire at least one more this summer.
If you come in with absolutely zero experience, straight out of college, we're just under $40,000.
That's actually higher than the average teacher starting salary in the state. Still, that starting pay in Cassopolis and throughout Michigan is making it difficult for some school districts to fill open teaching positions.
I've been in contact with some of our recent grads in the last week or so, and they talked about what a big impact teacher pay makes on their decision where they go.
Stephen Mast is the director of student teaching at St. Mary's College. Student teaching is the last stop in college before teachers get their teaching license. And it's when students get a real look at the job ahead and the pay that will one day come with it.
Teachers need to be supported, so they need to be valued with pay. I know other things that our teachers look for are a community where they are nurtured.
That type of stability in a community and the fact that everybody is supportive of one another and where you really are known and cared for is a real attractive feature of a district like Cassopolis.
According to numbers from the Michigan Department of Education, Cassopolis Public Schools' average teacher salary is around $41,000. It's the lowest average teacher salary in the county and one of the lowest in Southwest Michigan.
What could be tilting that number is average salary is going to be based largely on the age of your staff. And I will say that right now we have almost half of our teachers that are in their first 3 years of teaching. And so we're going to have a huge chunk of teachers that are making less money because they're at the very beginning of their careers.
Ritzler says Cassopolis teachers with more experience can make over $60,000. And he says there are other benefits the district offers to attract teachers, like bonuses, merit pay, more health insurance coverage, tuition reimbursement, and higher pay for a master's degree.
So there are a lot of other benefits that we're able to build in that not every district can, which is helpful, except for younger teachers don't usually look at those things. They just look at that starting salary.
It's why Ritzler says changing the state of teacher pay in Michigan should be a top priority, so districts like Cassopolis can not only attract new teachers, but also keep them.
It's also important that teachers not only feel valued because they're paid and paid an honest wage, but just that they feel valued, period, as teachers.
According to numbers from the National Education Association, the average teacher salary for existing teachers in Michigan is around $64,000. That is below the national average, but still puts Michigan 17th in the nation for average existing teacher pay. But the NEA report says that adjusting for inflation, the average teacher salary has actually been decreasing since 2012. Go to our website to see how your school district's pay compares to other schools in Southwest Michigan. In the studio, Kristen Bean, WSBT 22 News.